The Malacca Sharia High Court has fined a former mosque caretaker and a cleaner 5,000 ringgit each in default of 18 months jail after both pleaded guilty to committing illicit sexual intercourse in a mosque mortuary room. The court heard that 48-year-old Muhammad Rafi Abu Sama and 51-year-old Norhaslinda Hashim engaged in the act multiple times, despite not being legally married to each other under Islamic law, between 8 a.m. and noon throughout the month of April this year. Judge Mawadi Chekman stressed that although the mortuary room was separate from the main prayer hall, it remained within sacred mosque grounds set aside for the final cleansing of the deceased before burial. Both were charged under Section 52 of the Sharia Offences Enactment 1991. Police handed the pair to the Malacca Islamic Religious Department's Enforcement Division on June 4th, following an initial report alleging rape. Investigations later found the acts were consensual and repeated. Prosecutors had urged the court to impose a deterrent sentence, citing the sanctity of the location and the accused's positions as mosque personnel. Both were represented by lawyers from the National Legal Aid Foundation. In mitigation, Defense Counsel Muhammad Ammar Yasser Ahmad Nazri said Muhammad Rafi is a widower with 4 children, whose only income came from an allowance as a mosque committee member. He resigned from his position after the case became public. The court also heard that Norhaslinda, married for nearly 30 years with 8 children, works at a restaurant in Semabok, earning about 50 ringgit a day, and had taken on part-time cleaning work at the mosque for 520 ringgit a month. The defense asked the court to take into account that both clients' guilty pleas were made voluntarily and with full understanding of the consequences. He said that in Sharia offences, a guilty plea can also reflect remorse and repentance, though he acknowledged it was no guarantee of a reduced sentence, as that remained entirely at the judge's discretion.